Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm here with my products I want to use up in 2015. It seems so weird to say that video. And I'm also going to be talking about my specific kind of beauty related goals for 2015. So yeah, so I went through my whole collection and picked out specific products I want to use up this year. I try to focus on certain categories that I really want to decrease, in terms of makeup, certain categories that I want to decrease my numbers in. And I try to focus within the categories on some products that I've had for a longer amount of time, because I really want to try to use up this stuff before it goes bad for a lot of things. So I have makeup. I also have some stuff from different categories. I have skincare. Especially the last few years, I've really gotten into skincare, and especially this year and towards the end of, towards the end of 2014, I've gotten more skincare and a lot of masks and different things like that. So I did want to focus on using up some specific skincare items. I also have hair care that I want to get through, fragrance, and then some body care. So I went through and I typed up everything. I made an Excel file with all the products, and then my plan with this is when I use up the product, I can document the date that I used it up in my Excel file, and that will just help me remember when I used up stuff and how long it took me to use up stuff, because I think that will be helpful. Yeah, so I'm thinking as of now, I've never done this before, specifically made a list of stuff I want to use up. I think it's realistic for me to use up all these products, but it will be interesting to see if I actually do accomplish it. Maybe I picked too easy of a challenge. I don't think so, but it'll be just interesting to see how long it actually takes me to use up all these products. So I'm going to get into the products, and I'll start with makeup. So the other thing is I am doing my Project Pan, my current Project Pan, the Finish 7 by Spring and Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. So all of those products are included within these products, but I wanted this to be a complete list. So I will be showing some products that I'm already currently working on. But I'll just show the products. I'm not really going to talk about each of the products, because then that would be a super long video. But I will get started with the makeup. So the first thing is the Mercier Foundation Primer. I also have the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Then I have the Mercier, this is the Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. The Dr. Jart, this is the BB Dis-A-Pore, you can see. Then the Makeup Forever High Definition Foundation. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder. The Korres Mineral Setting Powder. The Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. And it's just a little sample size. Benefit What's Up. Again, sample size. The Benefit Benetint. Benefit Posietint. Benefit Stay Don't Stray, which is an eyeshadow primer. And then the Balm Put a Lid on It eyelid primer. Then the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. The Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. That's what this one looks like. The Urban Decay eyeshadow in Virgin. You can see that one. and the Balm Mary Lou Manizer. This is just a sample of it. And this I use as an eyeshadow. It can be used as a highlight. So I do want to play around with this and see different uses for this. But this is one I'd like to use up. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Underground. And then I have two smaller sizes of the Urban Decay pencils. I want to use up the one in Rockstar, which is a purple color, and the one in Binge, which is kind of a navy-ish blue color. I do want to use up all the current mascara. I only have like sample size mascaras, but I want to use up all the current ones I have. I have the Buxom Lash Mascara in Black is Black. The Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. Benefit They're Real. And then Benefit Bad Gal Lash. Next is my eyebrow gel. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Then I have some lip items. So this is the Murad Energizing Pomegranate Lip Protectant with SPF 15. I have the Mox Botanicals Lip Butter in Pomegranate and Fig. The Vaseline Lip Therapy Advanced Formula Skin Protectant. And then my last products are specific color lip products. So the first thing is the Stila Lip Glaze in Apricot. Then the Benefit Ultra Plush Lip Gloss in Dandelion. The Collection 2000 Lock and Hold in the color Beatbox 2. Revlon Lip Butter in Berry Smoothie. And the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural in Copper Penny. And that is what this one looks like. So those are all the specific makeup items that I want to use up this year. In total, it's 34 items, which I think is doable. But yeah, those are the specific items. My next category is skincare, so I'll get into those items now. So the first item is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Redness Soothing Cream Cleanser. The second item is the Botanics Cleansing Foam Wash All Bright. And I did want to briefly talk about why I picked those. So I have other cleansers. I have like one at my sink. I always have like 4 cleansers in my shower. And all the other cleansers I pretty much use on a daily basis, and these ones just kind of sit in my shower and are very neglected. So I specifically chose these. I got these both in 2014, but they're still really full. Like I haven't used them much at all. So I specifically want to put them on the list. But for my other cleansers, I'm using those like on a daily basis. I didn't really feel the need to have them as part of this list. But since these ones got so neglected last year, I specifically want to work through these for 2015. Okay, so getting back on track, my next thing is the Suki Face Exfoliate Foaming Cleanser. And this has the lemongrass extract and natural sugar. This is the Visani Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator, and this one I was using as a travel item, but I was using it over Christmas and the top of the packaging like came apart, so I have it all taped up. So I would like to get through this. I don't want to use that as a travel product anymore just because the packaging has come apart, so I would just like to get through this. And I also have the full size of this product as well, so I do want to get through this specific like smaller size of this. My next item is the Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner. And then I want to get through these 3 sheet masks. So the first one is the Beauty Friends Aloe Essence Mask, the Beauty Friends Green Tea Essence Mask, and the Etude House Mango Mask Sheet, and these are all like from Korean companies, and I've gotten these as gifts, and I really do want to use those up. So the next one is the Boscia Bright White Mask. It's just a sample size of it. Also the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. The Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel Sensitive. And this is just a little small size as well. And I also want to use up the Boscia Tteokbokki Beauty Oil. I've used about half of it, if you can see. Then the Burt's Bees Herbal Blemish Stick. The next item is the Racine, I think that's how you say the name, Ultimate Youth Power Eye Serum. The Sephora Age Defy Moisture Cream SPF 15 Sunscreen. Yeah, this one has a really long name. But that is what that one looks like. And okay. Okay. The Neutrogena Naturals Multivitamin Nourishing Night Cream. I also want to use up the Korres Wild Rose and Vitamin C Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. And I want to use up the Derm Store Lip Quench Moisture Infused Lip Treatment. And the last skincare item, which I guess it's skincare, I didn't really know where to put this one. This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. So I want to use up that one. And that's what this one looks like. So in total for skincare, I have 19 items that I want to get through in 2015. So my next item, category is hair care. And I was good in 2014. I used up 2 hair care items, or actually I don't know how many actual hair care items I used up, but I used up 2 the Paul Mitchell items that I had in my Finish 6 by Christmas. I had those for a long time, so I kind of want to get through all of the hair care items that I've had for a long time. So I want to continue on that for 2015. And again, I pick stuff that has kind of been sitting around or has the potential to sit around versus the stuff that I use every day. I'm not really worried about that stuff, but I do want to kind of move out stuff that just kind of sits there otherwise. So the first thing, and this, hopefully I'll be able to use this up in January. I had this in my Finish 6 by Christmas, but I still haven't used it up. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioning Cream. I do want to get through this. That will be really exciting to get through this one. Then I have another leave-in conditioner. This is the Regis Ultimate Radiance Protective Energizing Youth. Okay, no. Leave-in Conditioning Styler. There's like so many words in the packaging. I'm never sure like what the exact name of stuff is. This I was using like every day before I started using this in this Finish 6 by Christmas challenge. I really like this. When I got this at the Regis salon, they said it's supposed to be a dupe for the It's a 10. I haven't used It's a 10, but I do really like this, so I do want to use that up. The next one is probably, well, this is my oldest hair care item, so I really want to use it up this year. This is the Aveda Light Element Smoothing Fluid. And I also want to use up the John Frieda Frizzy's hair serum. It's a thermal protectant. And a little dry shampoo. This is the Tresemme Volumizing Dry Shampoo. And I don't really use dry shampoo that much, so I've used, I think in 2014, used at least one like full size of this, but I just saw that it took me so long, so now I kind of only want to have like little sample travel sizes of dry shampoo, but I do want to get through this one. So that's all for hair care. I find that either it's hair care that I use every day, like my heat protectant hairspray, like shampoos and stuff, conditioners, like just regular conditioners that I don't have a problem going through, but other sort of hair care items, especially like hair serum sort of stuff, it just takes me a long time to get through. So I only have 5 hair care items, but I do think getting through these will take, I mean, for some of them, it will probably take at least a good chunk of 2015. So that is for hair care. My next category is fragrance. So the first item is the Harajuku Lovers Music Perfume. Then I have the Harajuku Lovers G Perfume. And I have a roller ball. This is the Fresh Hesperides Grapefruit Roller Ball. And I haven't used much of this at all. I've kind of neglected it, so I really want to get use out of this in 2015. So that is all for perfume. Besides these 3 perfumes, I have it's the Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh. I've used about half of that. And then for Christmas, I got one of those Sephora perfume samplers where you can redeem for like a full-size perfume. So once I get that, I'll have 2 full-size perfumes. So I really want to kind of get through these other ones and really just have 2 perfumes that I really love that I can kind of alternate between. So that would be like my ideal, for now, like perfume collection. So I do want to get through these ones. And then also in the fragrance category, I have some like home fragrance stuff, I guess you would call. The first thing is this Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Sleep. It's the Lavender Vanilla Pillow Mist. I just want to like use this every day and remember to use it every day, so I put that in. And I've used a good amount. I'm about to here with this product. And I have another home fragrance. This is from the Body Shop. This is the Pomegranate and Raspberry Body Room and Linen Spritz. I've used a good amount of that too. I'm about down to here. So that's all for the fragrance category. I have 5 items in the fragrance category. And I don't think it will be that difficult. I don't think it will take me all of the year to use up those items, but those are the items that I specifically want to focus on. So my last category is body care. I guess this is kind of a random category. It's not exactly all body care. I don't know. I didn't really know what to call it, but I decided body care kind of worked. So the first item is the Bath & Body Works London Tulips and Raspberry Tree Triple Moisture Body Cream. And I've used up a lot of this, but I've just had this for like months and months and months, and I should have used it up by now, but I haven't, so I specifically wanted to put this on the list. All my Body Shop stuff, like the body butters and the body scrubs, I use those like every day, so I don't have a problem going through those items, so I didn't want to put those specifically on this list. The next thing is the True Blue Spa Shea Butter Super Rich Foot Cream, which I've used up about half of. I have some SPF. I just want to get through these just because SPF does have an expiration and I want to use these before they expire. So the first one is the Supergoop SPF 50, just a spray-on sunscreen. And then I also have the Banana Boat Sport Performance SPF 50 as well. So I have both of those on the list. And then I also have the Body Shop, it's the Peppermint Smoothing Pumice Foot Scrub. So I also want to use this up in 2015. So that is all that I have for the body care category. So I have 5 items total for that category. So all together with all the categories, I have specifically 68 total items to get through in 2015, which I do think is doable. So I'm now going to talk about my specific kind of beauty related goals for 2015, and the goals for the most part, they're kind of to help me to like actually use up these products. So the first goal is to complete 4 Project 10 pans. And with the Project 10 pans that I've done, I've focused specifically on makeup. And I want to continue to do that, like focus specifically on makeup. So to complete 4 Project 10 pans, that would be 40 items. I only have 34 makeup items here, but I'm sure that as the year goes on, I'll find other stuff in my collection that I do want to use up. But I'm not sure. I might have to, have like 9 makeup items and then add in some other categories of items as the years go on. It will just kind of depend on how my progress is going with different items. But I do want to complete 4 Project 10 pans this year. I also have a goal to use up 2 non-perfume samples a month. So this is my current collection of samples. I just have them in an old Bath & Body Works candle holder. And I have these in my bathroom and cabinet, and I tend to forget about them. So every month, I just want to pick out 2 of them. It doesn't matter which 2. They don't have to be like a makeup and a skincare. So whatever 2 I'm feeling like using, and just use 2 of them a month. I also have a goal to use up 10 perfume samples in 2015. And these are my perfume samples, and this doesn't count for Christmas, that perfume sampler from Sephora. That's additional 14 perfume samplers. I'm still testing those out, so I haven't included those in here, but you can get an idea that I have a bunch of these. So I'd like to use up 10 of them. I do like to use these when I travel, so I don't think that will be that hard of a goal, but I do want to kind of focus on getting through some of these. My next goal is to use up 8 colored lip products. So I had 5 colored lip products in my specific products I want to use up list. So I had these 5 colored lip products. So I do want to use up 3 more. I didn't want to specifically pick the 8. I want to give myself a little bit of room to pick them as the year goes on. The reason I picked 8, I do have 3 in my current project 10 pans. I'm currently working on these 3, but I kind of feel like this one, for instance, will probably take me a long time to use up. I feel like my other lip products are all pretty much full, so I wasn't sure how many I could actually use up. So I wanted to have a more realistic goal, so I picked 8 for that. Other goals is to hit pan on 3 blushes. So I do have 2 kind of liquidy blushes that I'm trying to use up, but I think powder products are really hard to use up, so I just want to hit pan on 3 blushes. I also want to hit pan on 5 eyeshadows. I think that's doable. We'll see how that works. And I also want to rotate my eyeshadow palettes every 2 weeks, similar to what I'm doing now with my kind of bi-weekly makeup baskets. I want to rotate my eyeshadow palettes, and hopefully that will help me hit pan on some different eyeshadows. So my last kind of goal is to do a 2015 low buy. And I kind of have specific rules for all of the different categories. So for makeup, I want to limit myself to 1 item per month. And this can roll over. So if certain months I don't buy any makeup, say for 3 months I don't buy any makeup at the beginning of the year, and then April rolls around and there's the Sephora sale, technically I could buy 4 makeup items. So it just needs to average out for the year to only buy 12 makeup items. And then I also put that I can only purchase makeup when I run out of a category. So for instance, foundation primers, I have a lot. I'm not going to run out of foundation primers this year, so probably buy no foundation primers. But foundation, I only have the 1. So when I run out of this, I can buy a new foundation primer. So that will just hopefully keep my inventory low, and it will make me really think about the items that I'm buying. So that is my makeup low buy rule. For skincare, I've written that I only want to buy replacements. So for example, if I run out of my daily like cleanser, I can repurchase that. If I run out of the toner I use every day, I can repurchase that. Like I'm going to run out of my eye cream that I use every day, I can repurchase that. So I can buy replacements throughout the year. And then I put I can also buy 6 bonus items. So bonus items would be anything that's not really a replacement and anything that I don't really consider like a necessity. So if I want to buy like a face mask, I would consider that as a bonus item, or like a beauty oil or a serum or just something that isn't really like something I need to have every day and something that's not a replacement. I would consider that a bonus item. For hair care, I put that I only want to be buying replacements. I don't really want to be adding hair care just because it takes me so long to get through hair care. I really don't need to be buying like extra stuff. And then for candles, I don't know, I've just been buying a lot of like Bath & Body Works candles, especially this year. And currently I think I have 8 Bath & Body Works like unused. Well, one I started using, but I just started using it. And then I have like 7 unused Bath & Body Works candles. So I want to get through all of those candles before I buy any more candles. So I think that will definitely be a good thing because, you know, I like to do my like Bath & Body Works hauls. I just want to kind of stop that for a while and get through what I have. So along with doing this kind of low buy, I do want to keep track of like what my purchases are. So I did, within my Excel document, I have like a tab for like purchases, so I can keep track of all of my like beauty related purchases in different categories. I just think it will be interesting to see like what I actually like purchased throughout the year. So yeah, those are my plans for 2015. And of course, all of this stuff you'll probably be seeing in different sort of project pans, and like the finish by projects that will probably be going on through 2015. So I really hope I can stick to these goals. I'm really excited. I think it will just be really fun to see the progress I can make with all these products. And yeah, that is everything. Thanks for watching. Bye.